in 10 laps time, as the green flag is waving and we're racing for the first time tonight. The first one past the main stand is 777 Jake Hooper, followed by the 4 cars of Nisanka, Watson, Dobson and Harry Watson, but 777 Jake Hooper with the early lead. And they've got to catch him up first before we have a real battle on our hands to decide who will be the first winner of the evening. But 777 Jake Hooper still leading. 25 Pema Nisanka is in second place at the moment, and it's a real tussle between Josh Watson and Jack Dobson at the moment for third place. The slight advantage with the white car of 3-2-4 Dobson, as they are gaining ground on the leader, Jake Hooper. Pema Nisanka holding second place at the moment. The Watson boys in 4th and 5th respectively. A notable absence of 179 Jordan Halligan-Bunce this evening is trying to go around the outside. 25 Pema Nisanka does go round 777 Jake Hooper, as does 3-2-4 Jack Dobson. Indeed, all the cars who were behind 777 Jake Hooper now ahead of him as 25 Pema Nisanka, the new leader, gets a little nudge there from 3-2-4 Jack Dobson. Bit of afters after last week maybe. 27 Josh Watson is in third place. Nisanka though is the new leader. Watson has dropped back into 5th. There's not a lot in this race at the moment. Dobson just trying to apply some pressure onto Nisanka, but he's holding firm so far. And 27 Josh Watson maybe just biding his time there, looks to be drifting wide. Whether he's contemplating an overtake, he's got to have enough juice in the tank. It's a long route to go around if you go on the outside. It looks to be Josh Watson's plan here as they go around the corner once again, and they're touching there 3-2-4 Jack Dobson and number 25, the leader, Pema Nisanka. Nisanka still leading as we come into the latter stages of this opening mini stocks contest. And still no change since Nisanka and co went past 777 Jake Hooper. Well, the only threat of an overtake is looking like it's coming from number 17, Harry Watson, to overtake his brother, number 27, Josh. And he has done so on the inside there, going round bend number 3. So we do have a new man in position number 3, and that is Harry Watson. Pema Nisanka still leads. Looks like 27, Josh Watson isn't going to give up the fight, the chance of a top 3 position easily though. How will he respond? 3-2-4 Jack Dobson still not being able to go past 25 Nisanka. And that's despite being within touching distance of him all the way around here. And there is not long to go left in this race, as 27 Josh Watson goes around the inside, this time of his brother Harry Watson. They're exchanging the position of number 3. It's full on in that regard, and Josh Watson has now moved back into third place. Only a lap to go, and Pema Nisanka still leading 3-2-4 Jack Dobson, giving him a little nudge in the back once again as they go on to the final back straight. And he just doesn't seem to have the power to get round. It's well driven by number 25, Pema Nisanka, who's held off all competition over the course of the 10 laps, and he takes the checkered flag. 3-2-4 Dobson is in second. 27 Josh Watson is in third place for the first winner of the night. And that's despite the intense pressure he was put under by Jack Dobson all the way around. The plaudits will go to number 25, Pema Nisanka. A superb drive to kickstart his evening. He held firm throughout, took an early lead in the third lap, and he never looked back, and that's despite having a whole host of drivers breathing down his neck. But your first winner of the evening, the driver of car number 25. Show your appreciation for Pema Nisanka. Confirmation, your race winner, number 25, Pema Nisanka. Ryan Edmonds, I think, behind those two. Steve Hollister's out there, number 8. Number 667 is Nick Hollister. 24 is Lee Jordan. 188, Ashley Harrison. And 71, Stephen Guest. racing in the bangers for the first time tonight. Always entertainment when these are out on the track, and it's early problems for 7-11 Mel Costa, just holding up a bit there, and look at the speed there from Steedo, number 8 Steve Collister, advancing from about 5th place to 2nd with one movement. Brilliant stuff from him to start the night. He's got his eyes now on pole position, which is currently held by number 23 Gemma Moore, or Big Norm as it says, emblazoned on the side of that pink car. And look again from 24 Lee Jordan. Action there involving 7-11 Mel Collister and 188 Ashley Harrison. Well, Harrison seems to have escaped unscathed, but problems afoot there for 7-11 Collister, who's having to turn around. Heart and mouth moment there. It's just going to let the drivers through. It's 188 Ashley Harrison involved again, this time with 171 Ryan Edmonds. Problems also for 23 Gemma Moore. He's been spun right around there. Not a good evening for 171 Ryan Edmonds either. He looks stranded at the moment as he looks at the new race leader, number 8, Steve Collister. He's followed on the track by 24 Lee Jordan. A drama early on in this 10-lap bangers race. No heavy collisions, but drivers have been turned, and there's a shot there from Ashley Harrison. Track, it says bang on the bumper there. That's exactly what the car of 23 Gemma Moore got. Still leading though. I believe it is number 8 Steve Collister. Is followed very fiercely by number 24 Lee Jordan. There's a tyre out there on the track. I think there's a yellow flag now being waved as 71 Stephen Guests negotiates the obstacle course, which is Oncombe Raceway, when there are cars just stranded all over the place. Yellow flag still being waved. Look at this, a charge there from 24 Lee Jordan on the inside of number 8 Steve Collister. We do have a new race leader there all the while having to negotiate that tyre, which is in the middle, providing a bit of extra traffic to contend with. But the new race leader is 24 Lee Jordan. He's followed by number 8 Steve Collister. A real battle out there, but Lee Jordan looks like he means business. He's driving so quickly on the straights. It's always going to be tough ask for Steve Collister to maintain as the race leader. And once again, in the wars, number 23, Big Norm. Gemma Moore just barged off the track once again there. Only a couple of laps remaining for the leaders. 24 Lee Jordan and number 8 Steve Collister on their final laps. It's not going to be the end for Gemma Moore. She is still going to keep going, but 24 Lee Jordan building a bit of a lead now. He's getting away from the chasing pack. It's good news for him. He's onto his final lap. And unless he does anything silly, he will be the first bangers winner of the night. As there's a little bit of an argy-bargy there between 667 Nick Collister and 171 Ryan Edmonds. Here comes the race leader to take the victory. The checkered flag's being waved. Number 8 Steve Collister will take 2nd. Lee Jordan, though, is the winner. And there are cars being spun around every which way you look out there over the course of those 10 laps. But a superb start to the night for number 24, Lee Jordan. He is the race winner. He was following number 8, Steve Collister, for large parts of that race. But he always looked like he had it in him to take the victory. And he did indeed. He went on the inside round bend number 4 on the 6th lap, and 24 Lee Jordan taking the checkered flag. He's done it so many times this season. He's done it on the opening race of the bangers this evening. So as he goes round for his victory lap, put your hands together for your race winner, 24. Production rods this evening, 12 laps to kickstart the production rods this evening. Lots and lots of talent out there on the track. We have number 19 in the purple Marie Crane, 28 in the green car. Alongside her is India Cowan. Brandon Parker. 5 is Becca Hans, and 22 Nick Ford. As I say that, he has the worst possible start he can imagine there, just catching a tyre going around the opening bend, and that's, well, we'll put a setback on this stage. So whether moisture on the track there, I don't know, but a great start for 195 Ed Douthwaite. He's followed by 931 Brandon Parker. 19 Marie Crane still holds third, but she's under threat now from number 29 Lauren Miller. Lauren Miller just goes round Marie Crane with ease. It is that spillage there on the approach to that first bend is causing problems for all sorts of drivers already this evening. Not least number 22 Nick Ford and 28 India Cowan, but here's 931 Brandon Parker going down the inside of 195 Ed Douthwaite. And 29 Lauren Miller still holding third. A new race leader in the form of 931 Brandon Parker, who's proved a bit of a tricky customer to get around at times this season. A figure of frustration from all those who find themselves stuck behind him, and that's because he's so good at just holding his line. And very wise there to avoid that spillage which is out there on the track. Otherwise, it's relatively dry. We haven't had too much rain over the last couple of days, a bit last night, but that seems to have dried up. We have 931 though, Brandon Parker leading ahead of 195 Ed Douthwaite, followed by Lauren Miller, and then closely in fourth place at the moment, 537 Tika Quayle. Well, can anyone catch 931 Brandon Parker? That's the question being asked of the chasing drivers. 195 is Ed Douthwaite, he is closest. Some way off 931 Brandon Parker. He's got work to do if he is to catch up with the man who's leading out there on the track. A 12-lap race though, plenty of time for these drivers to do something about this. That's 28 India Cowan just locked in a mini battle with number 19 Marie Crane. Trying to go around the outside and does so eventually. And 931 Brandon Parker's pulled right up with those two females. And as he tries to go around him again, he's gone around Marie Crane twice now, and he's trying to do the same with number 28, India Cowan. Douthwaite is still in second, but some way off the leader, 931 Brandon Parker. Just extending his lead with every lap, it seems. And there's traffic ahead of 195 Douthwaite in the form of Marie Crane and India Cowan, which is not going to be welcomed by Ed Douthwaite. He looks to hunt down the leader 931 Brandon Parker, who is just miles ahead at the moment. It seems Douthwaite lost a bit of his control going round bend number 2. Well, I don't think anybody is going to catch 931 Brandon Parker. A bit of a formality now. It's an opening race of what could have been for number 22 Nick Ford. He had that early setback and he's really not been able to recover since then, and we know what a good driver he can be. 29 Lauren Miller currently still in third place. What does Tina Quayle have in her locker? She creeped into the top 3 as we enter the closing stages of this opening 12-lap production rods race. Oh, well, we knew it for some time, didn't we? But 931 Brandon Parker crosses the line. He wins the opening race, followed by number 195 Ed Douthwaite, Lauren Miller in third. But all left trailing in the wake of your eventual race winner in the blue car with the yellow trim. Well, it's a brilliant start to the night for the driver of car number 931 as he waits to pick up that checkered flag, go round for his lap of honour. Thank you. Do I need it? Give it up for your race winner, number 931, Brandon Parker. Thank you, yeah. It usually does.
I saw you tapping it, I'm like, maybe. the only one that don't have
Confirmation, your race winner, number 931, Brand Flag high and do us proud, I'm sure, but representing Onken Raceway on Saturday night in Bristol in the Formula 2 World Final is Dougie Kinraid. Give him a bit of love as he goes round. Onken Raceway doing 5 laps of practice then, just to get his eye in before he heads to Bristol this weekend. The best of luck to Dougie Kinraid then from everybody here at Onken Raceway. I've got a feeling you'll do just fine. I'm not gonna... Short but sweet fun, and then 164 Dougie Kinraid out there in his Formula 2. Good luck to him. You can see just how quick he goes in that F2, and he'll be hoping to take that into the F2 World Final on Saturday night in Bristol. And he'll be out for more laps later on in the evening, but best of luck to Dougie Kinraid. A great start to the night for number 25 Pemenisanka. He picked up the opening win. Another 10-lap race follows now then in the mini stocks. Also out there we have number 777 in the green car, Jake Hooper. He starts in the lead. Behind him we do have Nisanka, number 25 in that sky blue car. In the darker blue we have number 27, Josh Watson. And then a little further back, 3-2-4 this evening is Jack Dobson, sort of state champion for 2018. He's had a great season, but he had to settle for second in the opening race. And number 1/17 is Harry the Hotshot Watson, a man familiar to many who are regular down here at Onken Raceway. Can he make his mark on the evening in race number 2 in the mini stocks? We shall find out in a matter of moments. But we do have the green flag to signal racing once again. 777 Jake Hooper will get us underway. It'll be interesting to see how the chasing pack start. 25 Pemenisanka, nobody could get round him in the previous race. 27 Josh Watson looking to have a lightning quick start, but he's frustrated. He couldn't get round Nisanka on that opening outing on the back straight. 777 then, Jake Hooper is the early leader, and he's followed the gap just being closed down every step of the way by number 25 Nisanka, and then within touching distance, less than a car's length between them, 27 Josh Watson. And he's looking menacing in these early stages. He has made contact there with 25 Nisanka. That might help him get round Jake Hooper. Indeed it has. 27 Watson follows suit, and now he's looking to pounce and overtake 25 Nisanka, move into the race lead as 17 Harry Watson and number 324 Jack Dobson both made their attempts to successfully go around 777 Jake Hooper. Well, he's got one win to his name already. It'll be an absolutely fantastic achievement if he can make it 2 from 2. But 27, Josh Watson's not going to let him have it easily. So he's got to be on his game. He can't let up at all here. Because 27, Josh Watson is on the prowl. Look at him there. Letting him know he's there, flexing his muscle a bit. It's 27, Watson. He's got to bide his time. He's only a 10-lapper. He's got to pick his moment. Does he have the power to go around the outside of him? Because so far, Nisanka's holding his line very well. There doesn't look to be a route on the inside of him, so that leaves 27 Watson with only one option. And it's going to be a big ask on the way that Nisanka's been performing so far this evening, but he does lead. And there's not much in this. Does he have the legs? Does he have the stamina to keep going and see this race out? It's going to be a very, very tough job for 25 Nisanka to do, because you can see there, he's just being wrapped. Oh, he's handling that very, very well. And once again, not leaving him much to go around the inside. 27, Josh Watson, just a bit further back. In third place is number 17, Harry Watson, 3-2-4. Dobson's been moved back into fourth place. And fifth at the moment, propping them up, is 777, Jake Hooper, but he's only new into stock car racing. A big, big future ahead of him, you'd imagine. 25 Nisanka still leading, though, ahead of 27 Josh Watson. Does he have it in the tank? Can he get round 25 Nisanka? Or is it going to be a fruitless task? There's not long left in this race now. And it is neck and neck as Josh Watson once again tries to go around the outside, but doesn't have the power to successfully overtake Nisanka. And the checkered flag is being readied. Is there going to be one final twist here? 27, Josh Watson. No, he can't go around the inside. He can't go around the outside. And 25, Nisanka, once again, wins in the mini stocks this evening. 2 wins from 2 for him. And the calibre of driver behind him. Oh, that's a massive achievement for Pema Nisanka. 2 wins from 2. He'll be delighted. 27, Josh Watson in second. He pushed Nisanka all the way there, but just couldn't quite get round him and move into the lead. Much to his frustration, his brother, number 17, Harry Watson, rounding off the top 3. 3-2-4, Jack Dobson in fourth. 777, Jake Hooper in fifth. But making it 2 wins from 2. A 100% record so far this evening for the man in the sky blue car. His name in fluorescent orange displayed on the front of the car. It is Pema Nisanka. He's your race winner. So as he goes round, let's hear it for him. The driver of car number 25, Pema Nisanka. Confirmation, your race winner, number 25, Pema Nisanka. No problems at the second time of asking, and we are racing as 23. Jim Moore does get us underway. And that car that 23 Jim Moore is driving, I mean, that's the epitome of a banger, isn't it? That's been involved in all sorts of incidents so far this evening. Now, Steve Cross had a great start last time out, and he looks to replicate that, and he does. Look at that pressure on 171. Ryan Edmonds forced him to go a bit wide and seized his opportunity to move into second place by going on the inside of Edmonds, and 667 Nick Cos to follow suit, as does number 24, or almost 24, Lee Jordan. But he's just cut off by Edmonds, and in response, he just gave him a little nudge. But that's a massive setback for 24, Lee Jordan. on the second lap of this bangers race. And is he out of action? I think he is still moving. But that's a nightmare for 24 Lee Jordan, who wanted to continue his good form. Indeed, good form, which has served him well so far in the 2018 season. The leader still is 23 Gemma Moore, one man who will probably be quite glad that 24 Lee Jordan is in such a mess. It's number 8 Steve Collister, because had it not been for Jordan, Collister would have won the first race in this class this evening. He's in second at the moment. The yellow flags are being waved once again. So, problems afoot for 24 Lee Jordan. He's not had many problems this season, it has to be said. But it was stemmed from an incident on the back straight as he tried to go around the inside of number 171, Ryan Edmonds. Just didn't seem to have the legs in his charge. 171 Edmonds then appeared to move into the car of 24 Lee Jordan, and it was Jordan who came off worse, as you can see now, needing some assistance, and parked up alongside him briefly is 171 Ryan Edmonds. They're having a little chat, no doubt, about what occurred moments ago. So the second stoppage in this bangers race, and this time 24 Lee Jordan in a bit of a pickle, as he is helped off the Onken Raceway track. The order when they restart then should be 23 Gemma Moore, followed by number 8 Steve Collister, and then 188 Ashley Harrison in third. A little further back, 667 Nick Collister, 171 Ryan. We didn't get started when we first got the green flag. Instead, it's 24 Lee Jordan, who has retired from this contest and will watch agonisingly from the middle as these cars get restarted for the second time. 23 in the pink, Gemma Moore leading in the restart. So how will number 8 Steve Collister react to a third green flag in race 2 of the bangers? It usually starts quite quickly, and this seems no different as he goes around the outside there of 23 Gemma Moore. She's not going to give it in without a fight, but unfortunately it seems like number 8 Steve Collister just has too much power for 23 Gemma Moore. Look at that, 667 Nick Collister goes crashing into the side of Gemma Moore. It's going to take more than that to stop Gemma Moore from going round this course. A signal of intent there from 667 Nick Collister, not taking any prisoners whatsoever, smashing into the side of Gemma Moore. And great to see that she's okay and still going. Number 8 Steve Collister though is the race leader. He's being followed on the track by 188 Ashley Harrison. Harrison and Steve Collister, two of the more coveted drivers here. We're missing one in 24. Lee Jordan had a brilliant season, but a terrible second race after an incident involving him. And 171 Ryan Edmonds, who is spun around himself by number 71 Stephen Guest. Like a ballet dancer. And he's still going. But still leading is number 8 Steve Collister. He's going to have to avoid number 23 Gemma Moore. Takes evasive action. So the chip being waved. After all of that, the winner is number 8 Steve Collister. In second is 188 Ashley Harrison. 667 Nick Collister claiming third place. But what happened there with Gemma Moore? She just seemed to lose all her bearings and crash into the side of the track. And then she tried to get going again. A bit of a menace for number 8 Steve Collister. and number 188, Ashley Harrison, but number 8, Steve Collister, won't care because he is the race winner. He was so close to getting a checkered flag in the previous race. Narrowly missed out, fine margins it was. But he seems like he's in the mood. He's driving very, very well this evening, so quick on the straights. And he has got a win to his name this evening, which he will be thoroughly delighted about. Remains to be seen whether 24 Lee Jordan will make his way back onto the track for the next race. We hope for all intents and purposes he does. But the race winner in the bangers is number 8, Steve Collister. The second round of the Dagger of Honor, leading that at the moment is 931 Brandon Parker. It's a clutch start then. And we are racing for the second time in the production rows. 19 India Cowan first down the blocks. 195 is head down, place 69. Early lead change then as 19 Marie Crane's overtaken by 28 India Cowan. 205 is the Hansman. Is Tina Quayle, and it's over 12 laps, so plenty of time for the action to unfold right before your very eyes. And the early leader, 28 India Cowan, understands pressure now from Douthwaite, and also from 931 Brandon Parker, who claimed the checkered flag in the opening race in this class earlier on in the evening. Well, no repeat performance, and he'll be thankful of that for 22 Nick Ford, as he didn't become a cropper on the opening bend as he did in the previous race. Well, to tell the quality of drivers such as 931 Brandon Parker following her out there on the track, and look at that speed. He just pedaled to the metal time for 931 Brandon Parker, who's taken the harder route to go around the outside of her. She may be safe for one more bend, but not for very much longer after that, as 931 Brandon Parker does move into the lead under the floodlights here at Onken Raceway. 28 India Cowan drops back into second with 195 Ed Douthwaite currently in third. Nick Ford making inroads as he goes down the Huntsville 205 and now follows 53 across the wrench as a whole cluster of cars roar past the main stand. Parker is leading though. He had an unassailable lead as a formality really when he won the last race. Some vital points to his name in the 2018 Dagger of Honor. Real stories in the lanes, which is further back, and Nick Ford is trying to go around Josh French on the outside, and he does do that successfully. So he now has eyes on the leading pack. 53, Josh French just trying to have his right to reply, and he will have another go going around the inside here on number 22, Nick Ford. Ford holds firm. So far, it's been as comfortable as anything for 931 Brandon Parker. I'm not just talking about this race, the entire evening has gone to plan as far as he's concerned. He's followed out there by 28 India Cowan. 195 Ed Douthwaite is in third place. Look at the left trailing in the wake in the previous race, and he's building an unassailable lead. It seems once again it's a significant lead at this stage of the race. 3 laps to go, and 931 Brandon Parker is not facing any real challenge from any of the drivers out there. Well, Nick Ford is now in 4th place, and he's got such an aggressive driving style, always looking to go on the inside, forcing the car wide. He has done there. 195 Ed Douthwaite just drifting too far wide, allowing 22 Nick Ford the space, and he does move into the top 3. There's not long left in this race, but can Nick Ford overtake India Cowan and possibly set us up for a grandstand finish? It's a Bit of a challenge for him to do that, but he has moved into third. He'll be delighted with that. 9.31. Brandon Parker, though, has been leading this race from early on. And once again, not faced any real competition. He does take the victory once again. 28 India carrying in second. Nick Ford takes third place. But it's turning into a very good evening for one driver, number 931. Brandon Parker, he led the way in the first race very, very comfortably. It was pretty easy for him there as well. Miles ahead. More vital points in the 2018 Dagger of Honor Championship. In the final two races, well, that remains to be seen. But what we have seen so far has been a masterclass from number 931. He's been handed the checkered flag. He will go round for his victory lap. So make some noise for your winner, number 931 for the second time tonight, Brandon Parker. Track. Well, it may have been 1992, there's some question over that, but what's not in question is the fact he's won countless races since then. When he's on his game, he is unstoppable. This weekend, he will be representing Onchan Raceway in Bristol for the Formula 2 World Final. Can he add to his already impressive CV? He was the 2017 Manx Open champion. He's provided plenty of entertainment in his career since then, and this is 5 practice laps for him as he gets his eye in before his big meeting on Saturday night.
What's Billy's surname? What's Billy's surname? Oh God, Billy Bumpers and not Billy's surname. Billy Bumpers. I call him Billy Adenojojo. That's what we say if we don't know him.
Once again, could we have a member of staff from Man Construction to the main stand, please? That's a member of staff from Man Construction to the main stand, please. And there we have the final checkered flag for 164 Dougie Kinraid. He's selling up at the end of this season and getting his final checkered flag from Billy, who started, or he's the first starter for Dougie Kinraid, a household name here at Onchan Raceway.
Oh, thank you very much.
In third place overall in the 2018 F2 Championship was Robert Hooper. Second place overall in the championship was Kevin Hooper. But a man who's imperious on his day, he's just received his final checkered flag. He's going to do the island proud in Bristol on Saturday night at the F2 World Final. Let's hear it for your winner of the 2018 Man Construction F2 Championship, number 164, Dougie Kinraid. Well done to all three there, Robert Hooper, Kevin Hooper, and indeed Dougie Kinraid. They are your top three in the 2018 Man Construction Formula 2 Championship. That'll do a lap in the truck now, showing off their silverware. Congratulations once again to all three. You're going to get run over. So visibility has deteriorated, but they're under the floodlights. 777 Jake Hooper's out there. So is 27 Josh Watson and 25 Pemmin. Also number 17 on the side of his car, but I think we'll stick to number 1, as you can see that a bit more clearly in these dark conditions. 10 laps of mini stocks to come then, and we await the green flag. Still going, so they'll have to come round again. Jumping the gun a bit, but we are going to get the green flag this time around. They've sorted themselves out, and for the third time this evening we're racing in the mini stocks. 777 Jake Hooper first away, going from left to right around Donkin Raceway. And who will start the best are the ones who are behind at the moment. Seems like 25 Nisanka, all eyes will be on him. But 27 Josh Watson's got away from him early on here, and that'll be good news for him as he chases down 777 Jake Hooper under the floodlights. And look at number 1, Harry Watson. He's going around the outside of Nisanka too. 324 Dobson just holding back a bit. He's not like him, he's usually fast out of the blocks. But we do have an all-new top 3 then. They're neck and neck at the moment as they head on to the back straight, and I make that a nose in front for number 1, Harry Watson, but there's really not a lot in this. In third place, I can tell you, is number 25, Pemmin Nisanka, and 4th is Jack Johnson. And number 1, Harry Watson, involved in an incident. They were going along neck and neck, and it seems, well, I don't know what the cause of sparks were flying, and we hope he is okay. The safety and the health of the drivers is of paramount concern to everyone here The race officials just talking to him to make sure he is okay. 27, Josh Watson is away, which means he's not in any harm. And moving again is number 1, Harry Watson as well. Noted that number 27, Josh Watson, did stop as soon as that incident occurred. It looks like it is the end of the race for number 1, Harry Watson. It's not been his night at all, really. In the midst of all that, I think 25, Pemenisenka did go into the lead to put him on for a hat-trick if he can hang on, but still a long way left to go in this race. Nisanka has 2 wins from 2. No one has been able to stop him tonight. 3-2-4, Jack Dobson got close in the opening race. 27, Josh Watson, who's just involved in an incident there, he pushed Nisanka all the way in race 2. And after having an early advantage, he now finds himself at the back of the pile. Officials just tending to the track. May have made its way onto the course as a result of 27, Josh, who was early on, now at the back of. Again, 3-2-4, Jack Dobson in 2nd and 777, Jake Hooper in 3rd. That's the running order. 5 becomes 4. We're racing again, and Nisanka is on for a hat-trick. He's not the 2018 Sword of State champion for nothing. So he's definitely got a bit about him. He's just let Pemenisenka know he's there. He will be sweating a bit, I think, Nisanka, because when you've got 3-2-4... hold him off for long, and he's had numerous wins and plenty of success around Onken Raceway this season so far, but tonight his luck's been out. The luck has been firmly with 25, Pemenisenka, who just takes a little nudge once again from the aggressor there. 3-2-4, Jack Dobson, who still holds in 2nd place. 27, Josh Watson has moved into 3rd ahead of 777, Jake Hooper. The story of this race is at the front, because there isn't much separating 1st and 2nd place out there. 25, Nisanka still holds a slender lead, but not by much, not even a car's length between Nisanka and Dobson. And he has held his line very, very well this evening, Nisanka. That's why it's been so difficult to get round. Dobson couldn't do it in race 1. Josh Watson couldn't do it in race 2 of the mini stocks. And it looks like he is going to be on for a hat-trick, or is he? Is there a late twist here? He's been forced wide by 3-2-4. Dobson, and late drama. Nisanka thought he was on course for a 3rd win from 3, but he just went too wide. Final bend. And you give him an inch and he will punish you, and he did it there. 3-2-4, Jack Dobson late on clinches the victory. A new race winner in the mini stocks tonight. Heartbreak for 25, Pemenisenka. He was almost home and dry. And just very, very late on the final corner, 3-2-4, Dobson saw an opportunity. He went for it on the inside after Nisanka just dragged a bit too wide. And a new man will be taken. Not for the first time this season. Give it up for your race winner, number 324, Jack Dobson. How many laps? 10. 7 cars, 10 laps, a clutch start. We do have the green flag waving. We're racing again in the bangers. 23, Gemma Moore first away. And then a whole host of cars fly past the main stand. The person in second early on is 171, Ryan Edmonds. In third is 8, Steve Costa. But look at that, such pace on the back straight, and the acceleration is fantastic from number 8, Steve Hollister. Hollister now in second, 667 and 171. That's Nick Hollister and Edmonds engaging in a little tussle. At 667, Nick Hollister comes off better forward. He moves into third, but not for long, because 188, Ashley Harrison on the inside. He gets some great speed there as well. And 171. Ryan Edmonds slips back into fifth. 23, Gemma Moore. Looks a bit shaky going around the final few corners there. She's been in the thick of things tonight, and there's a tyre bouncing everywhere, and then someone clatters into 23, Gemma Moore. And yet she still goes. She is remarkable. Number 8, Steve Foster is the new race leader. Followed out there by Ashley Harrison in car number 188 and 667. I think Nick Hollister, that is in third, but tyres flying everywhere here, and it seems to be once again at the centre of things. 23, Gemma Moore. If you want entertainment this evening, she is providing it. Flipped around there by number 71, I think that is Stephen Guest. And number 8, Steve Collis has just been overtaken by 188, Ashley Harrison. So we do have a new leader, a new 1, 2, 3. And the order now is Harrison, followed by Collister, followed by 667, Nick Collister. And it's a real duel where I think one person has dropped out. It's 171, Ryan Edmonds. They've had a fantastic duel out there on the track all night. Have these two. And number 8, Steve Hollister, did manage to register a win after 24. Lee Jordan dropped out. He looked to be going great guns, didn't he? In the first one race and a couple of laps before he had an incident himself involving Ryan Edmonds. But Harrison does lead. He's being followed out there by number 8, Steve Hollister. And then there's a little bit of a gap between second and third. And third has just changed hands because 24, Lee Jordan, what a brilliant manoeuvre that was. The yellow flag is being waved in certain sections of this course. Harrison is absolutely flying, blistering speeds. He's being followed by number 8, Steve Hollister. 23, Gemma Moore, once again in all sorts of problems, but still manages to keep going, keep fighting. She's got real character and determination to handle whatever is thrown at her. But 188, Ashley Harrison still leads with little remaining in this race. 24, Lee Jordan up into third. He had a few problems before the race even started. The checkered flag is in hand, and we're awaiting the leader. And he's thoroughly deserved it in this race. 188, Ashley Harrison first across the line. Steve Collister follows in second with Lee Jordan in third. Nick Collister, who was in third spot for some time in this race, he takes fourth. But what a drive from that man there in car number 188. Well, 3 races in the bangers, 3 different winners. First it was 24, Lee Jordan, then number 8, Steve Collister. Now is the turn of number 188. Let's hear it for Ashley Harrison. Big wins for him with relative ease, it has to be said, and this all counts in the 2018 Dagger of Honor Championship, of which he is currently leading. A close start there, 28 India Clarence out there, so is number 19 Marie Crane, 195 is Ed Douthwaite, 53 is Josh French, 69 Georgina Moore, 205 is Darren Hands, 29 Lauren Miller, 22 Nick Ford, he's advancing down there on the back straight quite quickly. Virtually high rate of notch, and 537 is Tina Quayle. Looks like it's not the best of starts for 69 Georgina Moore, but an early leader in the form of 195. Ed Douthwaite, 28 India Clarence now being wrestled out of second position. And listen to that roar from the cars as they go past the main stand here, reverberating around Nonkin Stadium. 195 Ed Douthwaite, the early leader. He's being hunted down by 931 Brandon Parker, who has momentum with him. His confidence will be sky high after his first two races here this evening. Douthwaite, though, currently holds a slender lead with 28 India Cowan in third. 29 Lauren Miller, she's had a number of race wins here in the 2018 season. It's not really turned up to the party tonight. Could this be the race where she finally gets going? In 22 Nick Ford, well, he had a terrible start to the evening. We know just how good he can be when he brings his A game to the racetrack, and he just goes round a couple of cars there. 91 in the meantime, Brandon Parker has gone round 195 Ed Douthwaite. We do have a new leader. It is Brandon Parker. This night is staying true to form in the production rods. 931 Brandon Parker is the new leader. 69 Georgina Moore has retired, it seems. This light goes off there. She didn't seem to have a very good start. She had problems early on. Lost a lot of pace on that back straight. And I think that is the end of her race. Parker, he is leading. He's got 2 wins already to his name. Can he have a third victory? We saw Pema Nisanka in the mini stocks agonisingly missing out on a hat-trick. As 931 Brandon Parker learned from the lessons. When he's got away from everybody else, he's just been flying. He's got an open track ahead of him, and he's just been extending his lead with every passing lap as Brandon Parker throughout the evening, that is. Truth be told, nobody has got anywhere near him. And once again, looks like he is on course for victory. A couple of laps remaining. He's rounding bend number 4. He's on to his final 2 laps. And he doesn't look like anybody is going to bother him. The closest person to him, 195 Ed Douthwaite. India Cowan remains in third, although Nick Ford will be looking to elevate himself into those top 3 positions and have some vital points to his name in the Dagger of Honor Championship. 931 Brandon Parker is on his final lap. Well, it's just going through the motions, isn't it? Because 91 Brandon Parker streaks ahead once again as he rounds bend number 3 under the floodlights on this breezy evening in Onken. And he will be the first hat-trick hero of the evening. Douthwaite in second, India Cowan third. Well, he has been superior to every other production rod out there this evening, 931 Brandon. It's been a joy to watch, and he's been teaching all the others a lesson, it seems. As for the 3rd time tonight, he will collect the checkered flag and make his way around for a lap of honour. Show your appreciation for your race winner, number 931, Brandon Parker. Sorry, mate. So the remaining 4 cars will contest 8 laps to round off the mini stocks action tonight. Out there we have 777 Jake Hooper, number 25, with 2 victories to his name already this evening. 25 Pemina. Can he make it 3? It was heartbreak for him, forced out wide by 3-2-4 Jack Dobson on the final bend of the last race. So Dobson also has 1 win to his name, and also out there, number 27, Josh Watson. Those are your competitors. And the green flag's dropped, it is waving. We'll battle it out to see who will get the checkered flag after the end of these 8 laps. And a flying start there from, I think that's 25, Pemina. A lightning start from him. It'll be very interesting to see how he responds to the agony of missing out on 3 consecutive race wins. It's been a great night for him, whichever way it goes. He's got an early lead. Josh Watson is in 2nd place with 3-2-4, Dobson in 3rd. Jake Hooper has been pushed back into 4th. And 27, Josh Watson pushed 25, Pemina all the way in the 2nd of the mini stocks contest this evening. It was Nisanka who was smiling at the end of it all, though. He picked up the checkered flag, he picks up the race win, added points to his name for the championship. At 27, Josh Watson, he did manage to get himself into 3rd place after his brother Harry dropped out of the last race. So he was going really, really well, wasn't he, early on, 27, Josh Watson. And that incident ruined his chances of securing a victory because he was neck and... He's got a bit of a lead on 27, Josh Watson. It's a healthy lead at this stage of proceedings. Only a couple of laps remaining. It's still... Increase his pace and just try and get close to 25 Nisanka and put some pressure on him, and maybe see deja vu for 25 Nisanka in the last race. But at the moment it doesn't look like that's going to happen, because 25 Pemina is cruising as he comes round the final bend, crosses the line and is on to his final lap. Well, once again, it's a formality for 25 Pemina. This time he's not been pushed all the way. The gap is a significant one. (3-2-4) Jack Dobson rounding off. But on a cold night in the Isle of Man, 25 Pemina has been red hot. He's got his just rewards. No. 27, Josh Watson was closest. But truth be told, he won that relatively comfortably. And for the 3rd time tonight, he picks up the flag, acknowledges the crowd. He is a hat-trick hero. Let's hear it for 25, Pemina. Are you eating Mars bar again? Confirmation, your race winner, number 25, Pemina. This evening, the bangers are out there to contest 10 more brutal laps of heavyweight drama. Clutch start, no hanging about, we're racing. Gemma Moore, as always, first through. To have been at the right end of proceedings in the bangers tonight. Lee Jordan's also got a win. He's in car number 24, if you can see that. Early incident again involving 23, Gemma Moore. As number 8, Steve Hollister, well, he shows his strength, his pace, his power, his composure, all qualities that he does possess. He is the new race leader, but 188, Ashley Harrison, electric stuff from him. He means business, doesn't he? And wants to, of course, make contact. And it's all absolutely fantastic news for 188 Ashley Harrison. Whilst at the centre of that incident was number 23, Gemma Moore. Very exciting to watch, to say the least, this evening. 24, Lee Jordan's moved into second. 6th. 8, Ashley Harrison is leading this race. The yellow flag out because there's a tyre there. Clockwise around Donkin Raceway. But leading is 188 Ashley Harrison. He won the last race. He'll be riding the crest of the wave coming into this race. But that tyre in the middle of the track does pose a bit of a problem, a bit of a risk to the drivers. The experience of these, though, it shouldn't bother them too much. Well, Harrison's gone round. Steve Hollister once again, as has Lee. But Ashley Harrison has just been a cut above in these past 2 races. And a 10 lapper, you've got to get your work done quickly. That's just coming together here, I think. And to avoid the tyre. And like a flash, 24 Lee Jordan has caught up with Ashley Harrison, and he wants to remain hot on his tail. This could get very, very exciting with what's left in this race. And they're like the red arrows as they try and avoid that tyre. 23 Gemma Moore is caught in the back, and 188 Ashley Harrison has been overtaken by 24 Lee Jordan. Well, he took a while to get going, but now he has got going. He's into his electric stuff from us. Moved into pole position, but he's now been caught in 24 Lee Jordan, who's had a... will have to settle for second. And I have absolutely no idea, I'll be honest with you, who is third. 71, Stephen Guest is in third place, I'm told. Well, he started the night with a victory. He's going to end the night. Somebody won't mind. So please put your hands together for your race winner, number 24, Lee Jordan. Moving on to the prize presentation for this evening, starting off in the bangers. In third place overall was number 24, Lee Jordan. In second place tonight, the driver of car number 8, Steve Hollister. But in first position overall tonight in the bangers, the driver of car number 188. Let's hear it for Ashley Harrison. Moving on to the mini stocks this evening. This evening's meeting sponsored by Barbary Coast Bar and Grill. In third place in the mini stocks overall, driver of car number 324, Jack Dobson. In second place this evening, the driver of car number 27, Josh Watson. But the overall winner tonight, with a total of 3 wins from his 4 races in superb form. Let's hear it for number 25, Tono Nisanka. And the winner of white and yellows this evening, number 777, Jake Hooper. But some of these drivers have a point to prove in this final contest. It's a 12-lapper, so plenty of time for positions to change hands between the drivers. Early on, 28 Indian pounds leading for 195. Ed Douthwaite is in second with 69. Georgina Moore in third, but look who's behind her. It's 931 Brandon Parker. History tells us he doesn't stay in fourth place for long. He looks to advance, he looks to attack. 3 races already this evening. He's won every single one of them. Can he make it a 100% evening for him? He's got some work to do. 3 cars are ahead of him. 69 Georgina Moore. And the Cowan. And then Brandon Parker is going to make a charge on the outside, but again Georgina Moore holding him off, but not for very long. Look at him there, showing his might. He just weaves past Georgina Moore. Second place, so 195, Ed Douthwaite. What can he do to protect second position? Because at the moment, 28 India Cowan is getting away from them. And that's something that Parker himself has been doing this evening. But so far, he can't get around Ed Douthwaite. There he is alongside him as they go past the main stand. He's got to put on a bit more acceleration to advance past him, and he does so going onto that back straight where he is so quick and so strong. Past Ed Douthwaite, can he make it a real competition, which really in the production mods we haven't had this evening, because 931 Brennan Parker has just outclassed absolutely everybody in his way. 28 India Cowan is still leading. Then it is 931 Parker. Douthwaite in 195. There's a bit of a gap between him and the person in front of him 931. To hold off 931 Brandon Parker. Not many people have been able to do it. Into the lead, he is on to maintain that win record this evening. India County. And he's got once he gets ahead, he really spreads his wings because he is flying. He has been. He's been on a high. He's been superb. And that's looking set to continue buying a million. This is to pass the main stand. The checkered flag is being ready. And it's for that man who's won every single. India finishes in second place. It's another third place finish for Nick. The best lady driver, let's not forget that. Let's hear it from the best female driver, number 28, India Cowie. In second place this evening, the driver of car number 195, Ed Delthwaite. And to the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world, the winner in the production role this evening, he's got a new ink and now he's got a new trophy for his mantelpiece. Let's hear it for 931, Brandon Parker! Thank you very much.